but his voice, I mean, yeah, a little bit on the Yes side, but I'd say it's sorry, Robert Plant, but like a little bit better than that.
We got Greta Van Fleet. What's the name of the song? Meeting the Master.
Greta Van Fleet, those guys who sounded exactly like Led Zeppelin at one time.
Yes, they sounded like Led Zeppelin. So let's hear what they sound like in this one.
It's my time to go home.
This reminds me of Yes, actually.
I will still stick with that's Led Zeppelinish. Come on, I mean that guitar that sounds almost like mandolin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're very reminiscent of a few of Zeppelin's tunes, man. Like the Battle of Evermore, or what was the other one? I can't. Yeah, for the life of me, can't remember it. But the imagery.
You mean what did the last one sound like? The last one sounded like the last one was called Highway Song, and it sounded
right, more bluesy, and the whole.
I can't remember which song we thought it sounded like, but we thought it sounded like
Led Zeppelin song it sounded. Yeah. It sounds
I don't think we
those.
thought it was like a specific song, but this one, I don't know. His vocals sound kind of like early. Yes.
To me, it still sounds Zeppelinish. I mean, maybe yes.
Well, no, yeah.
It's Zeppelinish for sure. I mean, come on, man. And the imagery of horses and forests, and I mean the whole that medieval fantasy Lord of the Ringsy thing going on there. That is straight out of The Song Remains the Same.
Mm-hmm.
Some Led Zeppelin stuff, which I'm not knocking them for that. I mean, good on them for making that cool again.
But can they sound like Zeppelin and Yes at the same time? Is it possible?
Who already kind of sounded similar in the first place.
Did they?
That's because everyone was trying to emulate Zeppelin at one point in the 70s.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that was a thing, yeah.
They were just instrumental in, paving the way for all those bands that came after them. And influencing them to a certain degree in their sounds, and some people say they were the godfathers of heavy metal and hard rock and everything. I'm like, Led Zeppelin, they've got a lot to answer for.
Really?
I'm getting your Yes vibes, yeah.
Yeah, but he can hit some high notes there.
Great.
Take my trip
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. That was pretty.
Arthurian. That was Arthurian.
Arthurian.
Arthurian legends.
That's not the word that came to mind, but that sounds appropriate.
Ethereal.
Ethereal. Arthurian. Ethereal.
Arthurian.
Not authoritarian or.
No, that's enough of that. What did you think?
The music is like masterful.
Brilliant.
Obviously, it's very, it's got like that fantasy, something, I don't know, magical, mystical vibe to it, right?
Fully, yeah.
But the lyrics couldn't really catch.
That escaped me a bit. Like,
so it left me wondering.
Is it a little bit like who's he? They keep mentioning that. Are they talking about God, or is it like someone else? I don't know. King Arthur.
I'm not.
Maybe it's all about King Arthur, because it is Arthurian in my mind. That music video was completely Arthurian with the lady in the lake and Excalibur and the the imagery of it. It kind of reminded me of those paintings, the neo-romantics. The neo-romantics came up with all these famous paintings of. There's a famous one of Ophelia from Shakespeare, like in the water, drowned women with the water lilies, and knights bowing down to princesses, and all like this art movement a couple hundred years ago. I can't remember exactly, but that style.
Yeah, I've probably seen that before too, not knowing.
You would have, yeah. You'll know it was like on a calendar or something. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
But yeah, but I'm just wondering if if there was actual any kind of meaning in the lyrics, which I couldn't understand at all, that connects to anything else, like the band members or anything, or was it just pure, let's make a fantasy sounding song, and imagery? Because it seemed very vague and non-specific.
Which is very Led Zeppelin-ish as well, that whole...
Yeah.
What are they on about? Right. Like, did the devil possess them and make them write these lyrics? We
already knew that.
Whoa, I mean, if you play it backwards, what does it say? All that malarkey, but it could be. Well, it's open to interpretation. That's the beauty of music.
Right.
It's whatever it means to the listener, really. That's what it comes down to.
Sure.
There could definitely be some kind of like message they're trying to convey.
Right. I don't really.
I didn't get it. I didn't fully get it.
I didn't get it. If there is a message, I didn't get the message.
If there's a message, I didn't get it.
If it's just art, I got the art. I got the
I get the whole thing, but not the
beauty of it. The
message is just maybe that is the message. It'd just be like
I don't know,
inspirational.
You'd have to dig in. You'd have to look stuff up.
Really analyze this.
I'm just not ready to do right
for what
now.
It is. No, me neither. And I think for what it is, it's a really great song, man.
Yeah, just listening to it surface level.
Just for the first time, man. It's just like, wow. Yeah, these guys,
was pretty cool.
They're masterful at their, at what they do.
Yeah, for sure. But is that really the singer, this guy here?
He looks different.
He looks different from I think the last one we watched was like 8 years old or something, and this one I think is around 2 years old.
I get what you're saying about the whole Yes connection, but his voice, I mean, yeah, a little bit on the Yes side, but I'd say it's sorry, Robert Plant, but like a little bit better than that, because he's hitting those notes which they're not this falsetto like like pushing his voice too hard. It sounds like he's just like it's natural to him.
It does,
so really amazing.
But in this world of auto-tune and other effects, I'm not going to say he is using auto-tune, but I'm just saying you never know. You never know.
You just never know nowadays.
Unless you go listen to him in concert and find out for yourself.
I'll give them the benefit of it.
Even if you are listening in concert, you still might not know.
I'll say he's probably that good.
Well, with that haircut, he's got to be good.
The haircut, though, I don't know which part of the Middle Ages that.
I don't know that. Yeah, I didn't see a lot of. And is that considered a mullet?
That is one big mullet, man. Like that is a full-on mullet.
But it's
I don't know. It's beyond a mullet. It's like.
Well, I mean, because there's no hair on the side. It's like shaved all the way down.
Mullet hawk.
It's a mohawk. Yes.
Mullet hawk. Yeah. I don't know what that. Bless him for it, because
but it looks like good on him. He's making it look pretty good. Yeah, he pulls it off.
He pulls it off.
I don't think most people could. I think it has to do with his mustache, his little goatee, and the face paint. Like, what's the face paint about?
Lancelot, I'm not quite sure. Yeah. I mean, if you're gonna go Celtic and do face paint, well, Celtic
is that.
Might as well do the whole big, like the Braveheart, the big blue stripes, Like,
oh yeah, you might
as well. Got glitter or something on his cheek. I mean, it's quite cute.
Was he wearing a kilt too or something?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think he was wearing like one of them like white choir robes.
Choir robe.
He looked quite angelic.
Oh, in that one part, yeah, when he was singing. Yeah, that part. So that part reminded me of